Hey Mom, thank you again for helping me with this. I really appreciate it. For my social work class, we're learning how to have culturally respectful conversations. And one of my assignments is to practice my interviewing skills by talking with someone about their culture and then reflecting how I did. This is completely voluntary, so you don't have to answer anything you're not comfortable with, and you can stop at any time. I am recording this, and it will only be shared with my instructor and classmates for educational purposes. If you'd rather keep things general or not use your name, that's totally okay too. Your comfort and privacy are really important to me. Are you okay with participating?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really just here to listen and learn from your experiences. To start, how would you describe your cultural and ethnic identity?
I am a Mexican.
Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate you describing that in your own words. What does being Mexican mean to you personally?
Um, the food, um, the music, and being close to my family.
It sounds like family and connection are really central to your culture. Can you tell me a little more about what being close to family looks like to you?
We always make plans to visit each other several times of the year for birthdays and holidays, and enjoy meals together like pozole, asado, and carne asada.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing and really meaningful, and honestly very special. What do those gatherings feel like when everyone is together?
It fills my heart. I love spending quality time with my family.
That's wonderful. It sounds like you get a lot of fulfillment from that. Now, if you feel comfortable sharing, what was your experience like becoming a U.S. citizen?
I applied for a green card and waited 5 years to get my citizenship around 1992.
Wow, that's a great accomplishment. That sounds like it took a lot of patience and determination. What was that experience like for you emotionally during that time?
It was stressful because I had prepared for the test and didn't want to get any wrong. You could only get a few wrong out of 100, but was relieved when I passed.
Wow, that sounds like a weight probably was lifted from you when you passed. That's a wonderful accomplishment. What did that process mean to you and your family at that time?
It was very important because that meant we would have stability and more opportunities.
It sounds like that brought a sense of security for your family. What did that change for you day to day?
I felt more secure and more confident to apply for a government job or just have more opportunities.
Right. Yes, it sounds like that really got you to another level of having stability for you and your family. What strengths from your culture have helped you navigate challenges in life?
I would say language, big strength of my culture, being able to speak two languages as it opened doors and made me feel good helping others that don't speak English.
That must have been very rewarding to use your languages to bridge some gaps. It sounds like being bilingual is not just a skill, but something that allows you to support others too. Can you tell me about a time when that made a difference for someone?
Honestly, there are so many times I have helped translate at work or at the store, and I love to continue to help.
That's really great. That's really great that you still want to help and um, just be that gap there to fill that gap of communication, to provide that communication for people. Um, who or what has been most supportive to you throughout your journey?
My family and having discipline to pursue my goals.
It sounds like both your family and your personal drive have continued to support you through life. Are there any values from your upbringing that you've tried to pass down?
Um, Respect and communication.
Is that something your family taught you?
My grandmother did and was very disciplined and always encouraged us to have respect for each other.
Thanks for sharing that with me. She sounds like a big influence in your life.
She was, she actually had a very strong, um,
Well, I mean, you can tell me more about growing up with her.
she had her own business. She had a little store, and I would take us there to help her.
Mhm.
She really showed us what you can accomplish if you work hard.
It sounds like you learned so much from her. What is something that you wish others better understood about your culture or experiences?
Um,
I know that you immigrated from Mexico. Um, is is that something that you would say is part of your culture?
yes, um, I feel like immigrants work very hard and they just want to succeed.
Yeah, it sounds like seeking that stability and opportunity is really important. Um, how do you feel your experiences have shaped how you see the world today?
I can see things different now, more clearly. Um, I feel like I take more time to think about any situation.
So it sounds like you've gained a lot of patience, um, and I'm sure that's helped you with decisions in your life.
That is correct.
So, what would you say what does home mean to you now?
To me, it's family. That's home.
That's really meaningful. It sounds like home is about people than a place. Yeah, thank you for sharing that with me. And thank you for doing this interview with me. We will stop recording in a bit, and I'll invite you to reflect on this interview process with me, and I'll ask you some questions here in a bit. But thank you again for doing this.